Hello and welcome back to Space Hulk Ascension. Okay, he can actually get over there, but he doesn't have enough to lock it down. But getting him over there will prevent spawning from both of those 2 points, which is good. That lets me refocus my attention over here.
My bolter is jammed.
That's a problem.
Weapon operational.
Not good.
Drive them back.
Okay. He is out of ammo and there's not much he can do. Need a fresh
The machine spirits have answered my prayers.
Okay, that's all he can do and remain on Overwatch, but I at least turn him that way. Yes!
Movement, brothers.
Okay, so he's still got a spare one. It's not going to help him a massive amount, but... Okay. That's about all I could do for them there.
Move.
I forgot to flame the bloody corridor, didn't I?
Objective logged.
He'd been killed because I'd forgotten to do something obvious. I'd have been hacked off. Back off again. And burn them. Good job. Forward and meditate. Having him regain side points just seems like a sensible move to me. No.
Securing position.
Overwatch. Alright, here they come.
Contact. Target. Beware the alien.
And what about the mutant and the heretic? Shouldn't you be wary of them as well? Yeah, just to point out my admittedly fairly limited knowledge of 40k lore. I was under the impression they were all about being wary of the mutant and the heretic. Okay, so he's out of ammo. He can reload. There. He can move to there. And he can... oh. Bother. That's put him out of... Ah, I should have put him there actually, shouldn't I? So I'd have actually let him be in a decent position. Oh well. Okay, I need you to back off. And then fresh mag.
They will fall.
I need you to hold. Well, you guys. Okay. Slap up a psychic storm there, it'll probably mess with them a bit. Make our progress back significantly easier. For now... yeah, I'm going to hold off on flaming or anything like that.
The machine spirits have answered my prayers.
These two jobs falling off blank. They really don't seem to understand about fire control, do they?
My bolter is jammed.
Given that they seem to be obsessed with just emptying clips straight out the bad guys. Rather than doing sensible things like conserving ammunition. When I get the bolters aren't really the most precise of weapons. Got enough to guess he has.
Weapon at the ready.
You
Weapon
jam your weapon. Back off.
We have contact.
Okay, why would he kill that one and not that one who's right in front of him? That seems strange to me. Yeah, weapon, but that's okay. Because at least I've got one guy on Overwatch and this access way is blocked. Okay, so these guys seem to be clear for the time being. Seem to be being the operative word, of course.
With all due haste. Moving.
Flamer over there. And you get over the covering. You get on his tail. You break your Overwatch. Get moving.
Beware the alien.
So only having one of them covering that approachway is unfortunate, but yeah, it's tolerable. Which is the important thing. So the trick here is effectively to leapfrog them. That is the phone, but it's from an international caller, so it's almost certainly nonsense that I don't care about.
Moving ahead. Resuming fire. Let them come.
Okay. He's gonna have to stay there, unfortunately. He needs a fresh magazine.
They will fall.
Yeah, it's a PPI insurance call. Wahey! It's always fun getting one of them. Because you just gotta wonder how thick they actually think you are. Because let's face it, you know, the whole PPI insurance thing was, yeah, it was bollocks that the banks had done. But them trying to make a load of money saying, oh, we can represent you in court. Nope, you don't have to. Because let's face it, you know how you get back your PPI insurance? You ask for it. They legally have, if they sold it to you, they legally have to give you your money back. They haven't a legal leg to stand on if they try and keep it. So you don't have to go to court, and you don't need to pay anyone to represent you.
My weapon is jammed.
Oh, I love overlapping fields of fire. They're wonderful. Okay, so you are going to break Overwatch. Get over there, where you can block that entranceway. You are going to come out.
Yes, Commander.
Actually, that's a point. I wonder. Sorry, I just had a thought. Wow, that's a lot of dead Gene Stealers. Sorry, using the phrase "come out" just made me think, you know, do they have gay people in the 40k universe? I don't know if it's ever come up.
Resuming fire.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to find out it's probably one of the many things that can get you killed on Terra, because Terra is a lousy place to live in the future. Or it is in the 40k universe, anyway. Okay, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. You unfortunately get the fun job. Some slight incoming from there, but nothing serious. You know, for a mission that was meant to be impossible, it's going quite well. Losing my sergeant and my heavy weapons guy early on was annoying, but it wouldn't have happened if the sergeant didn't suck so badly at his job.
Malfunction. I have movement, brothers.
So let's start by having him get to there, locking that down. And might as well turn him, use up the extra motion point. Right. Yeah, so it's resistant to attacks, which means we have actually got to hit it multiple times to kill it.
Securing position.
That's what Overwatch from multiple directions is for. Yay!
Weapon functional. Going into Overwatch.
Okay. Ooh. Looks fun in there. Looks like about half a dozen kills there. Wouldn't want to be one of those guys. Ooh. He got a bit close, didn't he? Right. Open the door.
Targets.
Yeah, we've got some long-range targets, so they're not a massive problem. The range on that flamer, pretty good. Good job.
Moving
Get him
ahead.
up there. Oh, does he not have the right bloody perk to give him extra ammo? Bugger. Again, that's my own fault for not paying enough attention when I'm re-equipping the squad after they all die. Scrolling speed is really slow as well.
My weapon is jammed. They come.
It's going to be tricky for them to advance into there, I suspect. Because, let's face it,
Objective locked.
quite a lot of bad guys. And they don't have any heavy weapons to smoke them all out. So,
Obstruction removed.
back to Overwatch. Okay, so even though they're not in great shape from a holding the line point of view, this should be okay.
Clear a path.
Oh boy, that's a lot of them. Thankfully, they'll have to advance relatively slowly around here, which would give me plenty of opportunity to move everybody into position.
Clear a path.
You don't seem to be having problems, so you can break Overwatch. Just get right on everybody's flanks. Close enough to... No, he's not. Fair enough. Ah, that could be a problem. Oh no. Went down the
My bolter has failed me.
Yeah, now they're in established positions, they should be able to hold. I just have to, you know, reload everybody's weapons and things. Reload. Okay, and then... Yeah, bother. Should have saved a... Overwatch. That'll teach me not to pay enough attention. You.
Obstruction
Down,
removed.
down, reload. You. Cool down,
Resuming fire.
reload. I'm tempted to let these guys just draw fire away from these guys. Whoa, boy. Hello, ugly. You missed at point blank range. You suck. And unfortunately... Oh, come on! How did you miss twice in a row? Oh, God, and I need that... More importantly, I need that guy dead. But I need you out the way so that the flame unit can get past. Urgh. What's the range on that psychic storm? Not far enough. Hang on, barrier. That's what barrier is for. Situations where I need to I need to cover the incompetence of one of my Marines, who can't hit something 3 inches in front of his face. Alrighty then.
Multiple targets acquired.
So between them, they've got the firepower to hold it, providing I can actually manage to get all 3 of them firing at once. Right. There, that was slightly less incompetent of you. Well done.
We have movement.
Give me a long flame. Good job. And they shouldn't be spawning in from that point anymore. I can afford a quick save there, I think.
Affirmative.
Okay. So that's going alright. Okay, so you... that. Then you get to reload. Oh. Load your weapon and go into
Line
overwatch.
secured.
You. Reload.
Weapon functional. Weapon operational.
You.
Clear to fire.
Pull down, reload. Right, there are now 3 of them set up in a reasonably defensible position, with the enemy only coming from one direction. They should be able to hold without issue.
Weapon malfunction.
Because this is exactly the kind of job Terminators are very well suited for. Standing in one place and just letting the enemy run at them until they all die. Okay, you.
Weapon operational.
Down. Reload. That's all you can do. You. Reload.
Clear to fire.
You.
Weapon
Down.
operational.
Reload. Okay. You guys continue to advance.
I have movement, brothers.
Of course you have movement. Approaching another spawn point. That is what wide fire is for. Well done.
Moving.
Okay, so there's just that one and this one and those 2 left.
Beware.
Wow, the frame rate is awful. I mean, seriously, the frame rate during that sequence was holding at about 13 frames a second. How exactly do you get it to do that? Because that... oh, bloody hell. Didn't notice he was out of ammo. Oh well. As I say, covering stupid stuff I've done is the job of the Psyker. So, yeah, let's let him advance. Just a little bit. Yep, let's get the Psyker down there.
Yes, my lord.
He needs a reload. But he's now out of... oh, have to do that, that's fine. Okay. How are you guys doing? You're doing okay.
Moving out.
Forward. Reload your weapon. Go to
Overwatch.
you. Weapon. Forward.
Advance, brothers. The enemy
It's
will
going to take me a
fall
little while to
before me.
advance these guys if I keep doing it like this, but it is really, really effective.
Overwatch protocol initiated.
It's always the problem, you know, slow and steady versus interesting viewing.
Initiating.
And I appreciate me failing and dying repeatedly probably is more funny, but you need a fresh mag. But after that...
Yes, brother. Moving.
You close that door. Then drop us... Okay. Move backwards a bit. What's the range on that? It's just too close, unfortunately, but that's fine. Slap up another force barrier. Buy us some time. You guys...
Clear a path. Obstruction removed.
I've got to say, do bolters really overheat this badly? I mean, I know there's lots of lots of comments about the weaponry of the Imperium because, well, I'm sure we've all heard a joke about what. Okay, here's a joke about the Imperial Guard. What do you get if you tape a torch to a las gun? A double-barreled las gun. I actually really like that joke. Sorry, it's terrible, but I like it. Yeah. The frame rate's dropping to about 13, 14 over here. Yeah, there's no reason running this bad.
My bolter is jammed.
So yeah, at the moment I've just got two groups flanking in from opposite directions. That's 50 Gene Stealers I've now killed with that attack. Probably not in that one turn, sadly, but get him over there to pin that one. Get you over there.
Moving out.
Over there. You've already used up most of your movement for this, sadly.
Order confirmed. Holding.
And you guys are just going to draw their attention from now on.
Resuming fire. Clear to fire.
I'm not even going to try and advance these guys. I'm going to have the other squads swing up and
The machine spirits have answered my prayers.
I think that's more effective
Weapons
tactic.
functional.
When did I lose that guy? Oh yeah, I remember.
Weapon malfunction.
Yeah, for a mission that was meant to be impossible, this isn't too bad. Oh my neck, that's quite a few of them.
Acknowledged.
Okay, Mr. Heavy Flamer, get this area locked. Also, I don't know why he'd ever use single target storm. Psychic storm, because it uses the same amount of yeah, it uses the same amount of psychic points as Force Storm that hits a massive area. You know, it's basically, would you like to kill one enemy? Or 50 enemies? Why would you choose 50? Are you a horrible person? No, I just like killing Gene Stealers. And I'm talking to myself even more than usual. Yeah, I got the range, let's do it. Buy everyone a bit of time. Move everyone forward. Da, 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 da. So yeah, I don't think they can spawn anybody in while he's sitting on that point. Or for that matter, this point. Hello, brothers. Come on, guys, wave to your battle, brothers.
Clear a path.
I'll end up getting horribly murdered somehow now, won't I? Yep. Nothing at all they can do. And that's mission accomplished. That one wasn't... Its definition of easy and difficult seemed to be all over the place. I mean, I lost a few guys, but I maintained that was because the sergeant was awful at his job. And the Psyker did pretty well there. And the thing is, you know, there are no real consequences to getting most of your squad killed, because you immediately get them replaced with new guys who are at the same level. You know, who are just as boring, frankly. You need to... Because he's just flaming area, so it's actually more useful if he has a slightly better chance of surviving in melee. You need some weapon skill and some ranged skill. You need a power sword. You are actually doing pretty well. Hit with an axe. Yes, let's go with that. Or possibly Psi booster unlocked at level 4. Okay, that, and you need a new helmet. You need a new helmet. That. Seriously, why would you upgrade anything other than the standard? Who's my what's hits with these guys? Because let's face it, you know, it's just... Yes, why would you upgrade anything other than ballistic skill on these guys? Because that's their primary job. You know, stand there, shoot the bad guys as they come. Still, it's nice to have a rank 4 guy. You still can't get a bloody combi bolter flame on mine, but... So I don't even know what those do. Alright, either way, that's probably a pretty good point to end this video, and say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.